Hi there and welcome back to this brand new full body Pilates class with me. Today with the magic circle. It will be fun, it will be super effective. So make sure you have something soft underneath you, for example a mat and of course a magic circle. And we are going to start with a standing Pilates series for the full body. So get ready with me. So we're going to start on the feet, with the feet shoulder width apart and the magic circle in our hands in front of our heart, in front of our chest. So let's start with breathing. Make sure that you have a little micro bend in your knees, that you tuck the tailbone under slightly. This will help you to engage your powerhouse a bit easier in a second and roll your shoulders back and down. So from here, take a deep breath into the nose. And as you breathe out through the mouth, pull the belly button in and up towards the spine. Breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, close the rib arches and reduce the distance between belly and back. Breathe into the nose, into your rib cage. And breathe out through pursed lips. Imagine blowing out a birthday candle. Breathe in, grow an inch taller. And with the exhale, create that soft corset feeling. Breathe in. And let's add the magic circle. We're gonna squeeze the magic circle as you exhale. And we're gonna pull the magic circle as you inhale. So let's awaken the chest muscles. And with your inhale, pull the shoulder blades together towards the spine. So we have some lovely awakening for the back muscles as you inhale, and exhale. The magic circle can help you to find a better focus on your powerhouse. Are you ready? We're gonna add on. So inhale, extend the knees, and as you exhale, lift the heels off the floor. Breathe in, lower down. And lift the heels, find your balance. Give me 4 more rounds like that. So we have a little balance challenge to awaken your deep core. We get some activation for your calf. Last 2. Make sure to keep ears, shoulder, hips, and heels in one line. 1 more. And as you come down, extend the arms forwards. With your exhale, we're gonna rotate to the right side. And with the inhale, return. Switch to the other side. So again, keep a little micro bend in your knees and make sure not to move in your hips. Get the rotation into your thoracic spine. Follow the magic circle with your eyes to keep your neck neutral. Elbows softly bend, so we're not hyperextending the joints. Add a little squeeze on the magic circle. Breathe in to return. And exhale to massage the organs into vertebral discs. Visit each side 1 more time. Lengthen and lift, and then go for your final twist. And then slowly return. Good job. Keep the magic circle in the left hand. We bring the right hand into the side of the body. And now just place the edge of the magic circle just above your patella, your knee joint. And from here, we're gonna start with the inhale. To bend the knees and the hips, send your sit bones back. Exhale, press the magic circle against the front thigh. Inhale, softly release. And then come up, squeeze your glutes at the top. Inhale, sink down, weight in your heels. Exhale, squeeze the magic circle. Release softly and come up. Keep your spine elongated, especially when you squeeze the magic circle. Don't round, keep everything long. So just place the magic circle onto the thigh to squeeze. If that works well for you and you want more, lift both heels as you squeeze the magic circle. Release the heels down and and come up, softly pressing your pubic bone forwards. Give me 2 more like that, awakening the glutes, the quads. By squeezing the magic circle, you wake up the broad back muscle, your so-called latissimus. Can we hold it down and the heels high? Try to find your balance, and when you have arrived, start to squeeze the magic circle. We're gonna go for pulses. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4. You can use the fire breath to awaken your nervous system, or you can breathe in and out calmly and deeply. Last 2 rounds. Bend the knees a little bit deeper. Straighten your back a little bit more. And with your exhale, you stop the squeeze, the pulse, drop the heels, rise up, and switch the magic circle into the other hand. So, magic circle in the right hand, left hand in the side of the body. Now softly press the edge of the magic circle against the thigh, and then let's get started to the other side. Roll your shoulders back and down. And with your next inhale, bend the knees and the hips, weight in your heels. Exhale, press the magic circle against the thigh. Inhale to release, and then come up, squeeze the glutes, sit bones heavy. Breathe in to come down. Breathe out, pull the shoulder blades into the lower back. Release, and come up. 2 more rounds like that. Find the rhythm with your breath. If I'm working too fast for you, just slow it down. Connecting movement and breath. Let's add the heels whenever you're ready. Take care of your alignment, so when you lift the heels, to keep them directly underneath your knees so they're not rolling outwards. Last 2 like that. One more, and then we hold it down, keeping the heels lifted, the knees bent. Stay here, and then we're gonna go for 4 pulses. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. And out. Keep the shoulders down and in one line. Breathe in and out. Half time is over. Hip, knee, ankle in one line. 2 more breathings here. Exhale, zip the belly button in and up. 1 more. Exhale, stop the movement, breathe out the rest of the air, and then drop the heels carefully and release up, come into standing. Good job. We're gonna place the magic circle into both hands. We're gonna lift the magic circle up, and we open the feet more than shoulder width apart. So from here, tuck the tailbone and the sacrum under again. So try to use your powerhouse for that, to pull the pelvic line up towards the ribs. Strong core here. Then we start with the arms. So swing the arms down over the left. And with your inhale, you rise up the same way. Exhale, just move the arm. No rotation in your spine. I'm gonna add a side bend to the right. Exhale. Inhale to return. Drop the arms. Inhale, lift. Move into a side bend. Stack the shoulders, look forwards. All right. If you want more, bend the right knee. Shoot it up and move into that lateral flexion to open up the side of the body. Breathe in. Look forwards, because when you look down, you start to rotate, and we just want to focus on the lateral flexion, which means side bend. All right. Try not to forget to squeeze the magic circle, especially when you come down. Squeeze. And up. Side bend and squeeze. Come up. Give me 2 more like that. Shoulders away from your ears. All right, we will come down one more time. Stay down low. And with your inhale, lift the arms up over the front. And with the exhale, squeeze and lower. Keep the shoulders down. Look diagonally down onto the ground. And make sure the right knee is pointing towards the big toe. If you want more, lift the heel. And exhale, sink down. Lift the heel. And exhale, sink down. So send your booty to the back. We're gonna go for 3 more, pulling the shoulder blades together. So we have quads, glutes, back muscles. Now keep the arms, the magic circle and the heel lifted. Hold it. And we're gonna squeeze the magic circle. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Woo, inhale, release. Lift the right heel a bit higher. Bend the right knee a bit more. Last one. And then drop the heel, extend the right leg. And then we're gonna switch over to the other side. Take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. And drop them over to the right. Inhale to lift up over the right. And exhale, keep your eyes forwards so we're not rotating. Breathe in, add the lateral flexion. This time to the left. Return. And swing down. Make sure not to hyperextend your knees. Keep that soft micro bend. Let's add on. We're gonna bend the knee. Breathe in. Squeeze the glute and activate the powerhouse. And sink down. Don't forget to squeeze the magic circle with your exhale. Good job. Give me 2 more like that. Imagine you're stuck between 2 walls and you just can move to the side. One more time, we come down. We stay down low, hold it. With your inhale, you lift the arms up over the front. Exhale to lower. Press the right outer edge of your foot into the ground. So this will help you to protect your knee. Lift the left heel if you want more. These are only options, so choose your variation. And make the workout work for you. We're gonna go for 4 more. Check the alignment. Yeah, the line in your body, ankle, knee in one line. Keep magic circle, arms and heel lifted. And we're gonna squeeze the magic circle for 4. Exhale, inhale, release. For 3. And release. For 2, shoulders down. Keep a micro bend in the elbows. 1 more. Ooh, left leg starts to shake. And then drop the magic circle and rise up. Amazing. We're gonna lift the magic circle up over the front. Inhale. Now start to roll down. Chin to chest, arms heavy, roll down. When the movement arrives in the lower back, bend the knees. And with your exhale, roll back up. Lift the arms with your eyes and the heart up. Inhale. And exhale, chin to chest, roll down. Bend the knees when the movement arrives in the lower back. And exhale with the knees bent, roll up. Give me 2 more like that. Classic roll down, and as you exhale, zip the belly button in and up towards the spine. Inhale, head heavy, look to the back. Exhale, roll up. Ooh, enjoy the softness coming up in the back. Enjoy the flexibility of your spine. And then we stay in that forward fold, hold it for a second. And just bring the feet together slowly. So heel to heel and then toe to toe. and heel to heel until you can bring the magic circle between both lower legs. When you catch the magic circle, I'm gonna breathe and bend the knees a bit more consciously, and then we're gonna roll up vertebra by vertebra. All right, from here, we're gonna meet in a standing position again, surprise, and the goal is not to lose the magic circle. Okay, so really keep it there. And we're gonna bring the hands into the side of the body, maybe here on the pelvis, so you can focus on the position of the pelvis properly. So again, we're gonna bend the knees and the hips. And as you exhale, you come up and shift the weight onto the right foot, lift the left. We come down again, inhale. And exhale, shift the weight onto the left foot, lift the right one. Squeeze, keep the pressure on the magic circle. The dangerous thing here is we don't want the knees to collapse inwards, okay? So take special care of your knees to keep them above the ankles, keeping the powerhouse engaged. Breathe in and out. Okay, let's go for 2 more rounds. So we visit each side one more time. And then we meet on the right foot. So just hold the left foot in the air. So be aware of your hip bones. They're facing forwards and freeze in your hips now. From here, we're gonna inhale, move the left leg diagonally to the back, and with the exhale, bring it back to the starting position. So inhale, diagonally to the back, and exhale to the side. Keep going, 6 more of these. Keep the right knee softly bent. And try to lift the pelvic line towards the rib all the time. So, powerhouse engaged. Last 3. So we slightly move the femur bone in the hip to the back. So we get a little glute activation here. So we get some extension into the left hip. Hold it at the back diagonally. And then with your exhale, squeeze the magic circle together and inhale, release. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Imagine there are 2 lights attached at your hip bones and they're shining forwards, okay? Not to the side. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Give me 3 more like that. Flex the left foot so you're not touching the floor. And then with the next exhale, keep squeezing, keep the pressure, hold it. Imagine you're cracking a nut with your butt cheeks. Hold it and give me some pulses. In, out, in, out. Yes. Inner thighs, glutes are active. Also think about activating your pelvic floor with your exhale. So imagine you want to stop your urine stream, especially when you squeeze the magic circle. Last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the leg back to the side. Come down, bending the knees and the hips. Inhale. And when you exhale, we shift the weight onto the left foot. Right foot is rising up. Keep a micro bend in the left knee. Maybe fix your pelvis with the hands. And then slightly inhale, move it back. And exhale to the side. Inhale to the back. And exhale to the side. 6 more to come. I lost the pressure, so I lost the magic circle. Yes, check the left knee. Make sure the knee is not collapsing inwards like that. Pressing also the pinky toe of your left foot into the ground. Lifting the arch of your foot. Keeping your foot active to protect your knee as well. Keep it diagonally at the back with your next round. rise up. The crown of the head is helping you to grow. And then exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. 6 more. Whew, all the power in here into your inner thighs and glutes. Last 2. And with the exhale, hold the pressure, hold it. Flex the right foot, keep the hips leveled, and then let's pulse. Don't lose the pressure. Constantly working here. Woo, last 8. 7. 6. You got this, squeeze a bit more, beautiful. Last 4. 3, collarbones nice and wide, shoulders down. Woo, and then bring the leg back to the side and step down. Go for one more roll down to catch the magic circle. Good, and then bend the knees and roll up. Woo, enjoy the warm, the soft feeling in the feet and the legs. Maybe drink a sip of water. And then I hope you're ready for the upcoming abs challenge with the magic circle. So we meet down on the mat. Slowly take your way down. And we're going to start in a seated position. Come to the very beginning of your mat, so you still have some space to roll down in a second, but I would love to start here in a seated position. So roll your butt cheeks to the side so you can really ground your sit bones. We're gonna put the magic circle between our thighs. Try to open the feet just shoulder width apart. So as we squeeze the magic circle, we can bring hip, knee and heel into one line. Yeah, we don't want to bring the knees in like an X position. We want that alignment. So in a relaxed position, the knees might point to the side a little bit. So grab the back of the thighs for a second to grow an inch taller, and then keep the length, ear, shoulder, hips in one line. So don't lean back, and then grab the shins with your hands. From here, exhale, engage your core and squeeze the magic circle. Woo, inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the magic circle. Oh, my inner thighs immediately start to shake. Also think about that pelvic floor. Exhale, close the body's openings, and inhale, relax the body's openings. So we're gonna relax the pelvic floor. That works well for you. Straighten your arms forwards. Shoulders back and down. Okay, let's add a half roll down. So exhale, tuck the tailbone under around your lower back. Inhale to release and to come up. So you start with the pelvis. Move it back and then inhale to lift up. Yes, so really make sure you're not starting with the shoulders, otherwise you might feel it a little bit in the back. So our aim is to get the abs to work. So start with the abs. You pull the navel in towards the spine and you try to roll the pubic bone towards the belly button. Whew. Last 4 rounds. 3 more. So let's get some freedom, movement into the lower back. Some awakening in the abdominals. Last one. And then stay upright. Catch the magic circle. Just bring the magic circle in front of you onto the ground. And we want to place the legs on top of the magic circle like this. Keep the knees slightly bent at the beginning. And from here, just keep your fingers, your hands on the ground. And we want to roll back. Just the lower back is grounding. So slowly roll down. And at the same time, you're going to extend the legs, but keeping shoulder blades and head lifted. So we keep that nice chest lift. Lower back is on the mat. Try to squeeze the magic circle, and then we're gonna go for kind of a single leg stretch. Pull the right knee in, inhale. Exhale, extend, squeeze the magic circle, and switch to the other side. Whoop. Also a bit of a balance challenge here on that magic circle. Inhale, pull the knee towards the shoulder joint. Exhale, squeeze it down. Try to look forwards, not up to the ceiling. This will cause lots of load in your neck, so keep your neck neutral. You have some space between chin and chest. Yes. Whew, let's get 4 more rounds here. Visit each side one more time. You got this. Pressing the magic circle down. And then when you've done that, keep both legs on the magic circle, and we're gonna go for the 100. So we breathe in, pump the arms, and breathe out. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. 2, 3. Let's go. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Maybe you want to expand and you want to breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5. Maybe that works for you. Yes, we're gonna go for the last 4 rounds. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing the magic circle down. You're almost there. With the exhale, you're gonna stop the movement, and then we're gonna place the head down onto the ground, relaxing the neck and the abdominals for a second. Amazing. So you can flip the magic circle up with the legs if you want to try. So just bringing the right foot into the magic circle, and then we bring the left foot down, and then you can just flip the magic circle up towards your hands. Maybe you want to try that, but take care of your face, okay? Just let me know in the comments down below if that worked. Just kidding. But I love to read some messages for you, so go ahead. Okay, from here, we're gonna start with the right foot in the magic circle, as you can see. And let's go for a little, flexibility exercise in the beginning. So straighten your right knee, keep the left foot on the ground, and then we're gonna crunch it up. So exhale, lift the head and the shoulder blades, and then you press the magic foot into the magic circle to come up into seated position. And when you're here, try to lengthen the spine, and we're just gonna bend and stretch the right knee. So breathe in, bend, breathe out, stretch. Whew. And this is a nice stretch in the hamstrings. Flex the right foot to create some length in your calf. Let's go for 4 more rounds. Last 2, relax the shoulders, lengthen the spine, creating some freedom, space between heel and sit bone. And with the next round, we keep the right leg extended, and maybe you want more, then try to extend the left leg as well, but you can also keep the foot on the ground, so just try. So we're gonna exhale, extend the arms, tuck the tailbone under, and now roll down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale to drop the head. Exhale, lift the head and the shoulder blades. Pull the rib towards the pelvis, and then you press the foot into the magic circle to come up. Straighten your spine. Inhale. Exhale, extend the arms first. Tuck the tailbone under, and then roll down. Breathe in, rest the head. And breathe out. Lift the head first. Then you press the foot into the magic circle to come up. Do the movement one after another. So try not to move the magic circle, try just to lift the head and the shoulder blades, and then you roll up at the same time you press the foot into the magic circle. Ooh, let's go for 2 more. Don't work with swinging, just with control and with muscle power. And then with the next roll down, just hold head and shoulder blades in the air again. Pull the leg close to your body, as close as you can, bending the elbows to the side. And then you're gonna lift the left leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Such a nice exercise to prepare for the classic scissor exercise. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then bring the left foot down. Press the right foot into the magic circle and then meet me in a seated position. Ooh, now get ready for the the saw exercise. We're gonna extend the legs here before we switch over to the other side. The more you open the legs into a split, the more intense it will be. So make sure to find your position right on the sit bones. And we're gonna flex the feet, and the heels are to anchor, so we don't wanna move the heels on the ground. We don't wanna move the pelvis at all. So grab the magic circle, lift the arms and the magic circle up to the ceiling. And then from here, we're gonna do it in slow-mo first, okay? So we're gonna lift and lengthen like a corkscrew. We want to lift before we twist. Then we're going to place the magic circle with the back hand onto the ground, and that's the saw movement. With the front hand, you saw at the outside of your foot. Then you come up, lift back to center, and we're going to switch to the other side. So the breath is inhale, we rotate. Exhale, we flex the spine, squeeze the magic circle down. And then come up and return to center. Inhale, round, squeeze the magic circle. Inhale, back to center, exhale, switch. Inhale, round, squeeze the magic circle. Inhale, back to center. Woo. Let's create a fluid movement. Inhale, twist. Exhale, round. Inhale, stay in the rotation, just come up. And exhale, release the rotation. Keeping the sit bones heavy. Enjoying the stretch in the hamstrings, in the back muscles. Let's go for 1 more round. And then return and bring the magic circle down in front of you. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the other side. We will enjoy another round of hundreds. So from here, we're gonna bring the feet up onto the magic circle. So keep the knees slightly bent here, keep the hands on the ground, and with your exhale, tuck the tailbone under, and vertebra by vertebra, we roll down. From here, keep head and shoulder blades lifted, palms facing up to the ceiling, so we have an internal rotation as you exhale and an external rotation as you inhale. Let's start to pump. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, palms down, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, palms up, breathe out, palms down. Again, squeeze the magic circle down into the ground. Whoop, almost forgot that. And exhale. 5 more. Keep that space between chin and chest. 3 more. I love to squeeze my heels together for some inner thigh and pelvic floor work. Last one. And with the exhale, you stop the movement, breathe out the rest of the air. Now drop the head and the shoulder blades. I'm gonna switch to the other side. So left foot is diving into the circle. Bring the right foot down onto the ground. And let's flip the magic circle up. Catch it with your hands. Little fun transition. So bring the left foot into the magic circle, right foot onto the ground, extend the knee. Let's go for that little preparation in the seated position. So lift head and shoulder blades, Then press the foot into the magic circle. At the same time, we're gonna roll up. Then straighten your spine as good as possible. Inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, stretch the knee. Try to pull the extended leg closer and closer towards the upper body. Lifting the breastbone, collarbones floating to the side. Let's go for 3 more. Make the blood circulation going in the hamstrings. Finish your last round. Keep the leg extended. Maybe you want to extend the right leg as well. Point that foot. And then first you're going to extend the arms, round your spine, create that C shape in your spine and start to roll down. Inhale, drop the head, pull the leg closer towards you. Exhale, head up, pull the rib towards the pelvis and then press the foot into the magic circle and roll up at the same time. So the magic circle gives you some support here today. Yes, pull the magic circle closer towards you to bring the leg closer towards you. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Good job. And with the next roll down, keep shoulder blades and head in the air. Pull the leg as close to your body as you can. Lift the right leg off the mat. Make sure to keep the lower back rounded. And then with your exhale, lift the right leg up to the ceiling and lower down. Inhale. Exhale up to the ceiling. Yes, nice scissor in your legs. Try to keep the head up. You could also bring the head down onto the ground, but then make sure to keep that imprint position. So we tuck the tailbone under slightly with the abdominals to ensure that we're not hyperextending in the lower back. Last 2. Last one. And then bring the right leg down. Bend the knee, bring the left leg down. Relax the legs, check out the hips, relax the abdominals. Nice, long, soft, warm feeling in the legs and in the abdominals. Team, I hope you're ready for the upcoming inner and outer thigh challenge. So we will meet with the magic circle in a side lying position. So go ahead and just turn over. Make sure you have enough space to the front, to the back. And I will give you some options. So in the first option, just keep the lower leg bent and the heel, hips, shoulders in one line. So make sure not to round your back, keep everything long, and maybe you're lying on the mat, then you can lie parallel to the long side of the mat. So from here, don't collapse, don't be like a hammock in your spine. So try to move the upper hips slightly away from you so you get length into both waistlines and the powerhouse can work properly. We're going to place a magic circle in front of our body, so make sure to bring the upper hand on top of the magic circle to lengthen the arm. Now extend the leg, the upper leg in one line with the upper body, and then we're going to start with a side kick. So with your exhale, flex the upper foot and kick forwards. With the inhale, point and pull back. Make sure both pelvic bones are above each other. So don't move, fall to the back, don't fall forwards. And I love to inhale as I kick forwards to get even more length in the lower back. So the aim is just to kick as far forward as you can keep the spine straight. And as you pull it back, we're going to squeeze the glute and we keep the powerhouse active so you're not moving into a hollow back. If you want more, go for a double kick. Exhale, kick to the front. And also pull the heel to the back to engage your glute. Working with the leg parallel to the floor. Good job. Just give me 3 more rounds here. Keep a soft pressure on the circle. And then with the next round, keep the leg at the front. Maybe you need to bring the magic circle a bit closer to the leg. Our aim is to keep that kick motion, to keep the spine long. So bring the magic circle a bit towards the leg, flex the foot. And from here, with the exhale, we squeeze the magic circle down. Inhale to release. Keep both pelvic bones above each other. Just stabilize yourself with the upper fingers, stacking also the shoulders. If you want more, here's the option. Extend the lower leg into one line with the upper body, and we're gonna add a inner thigh leg lift. So just squeeze the magic circle and lift the lower leg, and inhale, release. Woo, that's challenging. Yes, exhale to squeeze and to lift, and inhale to release. Now let's choose your option and let's go for 4 more rounds. Don't lose that waist tunnel, keep the length in your spine. Last 2. Woo, last one. And then just bring the lower leg into the magic circle, the upper leg in as well, so you can just bring the magic circle and your legs in one line with the upper body. Ta-da! So make sure to extend the hips, to stack both hip joints above each other. And then from here, when you've found the position, we're gonna press the upper leg against the magic circle. As you exhale, press it up. As you inhale, release, but don't drop, keep the tension. 6 more to come. So we have a switch here. We're gonna focus on the outer thighs now. Glute medius, minimus, and so many more here. Make sure also to keep the powerhouse engaged. Ooh, last 2. And with the next round, we hold the pressure. Inhale to prepare for the side leg lift both. Exhale to lift both legs up. Inhale to lower down. Ooh, that's tough. Exhale, press the magic circle and release. Or better to say pull, right? Not to press, pull. Ooh, 5 more. Don't lose the waist tunnel. Maybe you want to extend the upper arm up to the ceiling. No, it's too shaky for me today. Upper shoulder back and down. You can do 2 more. 1 more. Press with both legs and then shake it out. Wow. Oh my gosh, super effective, intense, right? So just give your muscles a little massage. Okay, we're gonna press up into seated position. Just pulling the knees in. Press all the way up with your arms. Whew. Wasn't a good Pilates class if the hair is not chaotic, not wild. So extend the legs forwards for a second. Let's go for a spinal stretch. If you need something to sit on, then go ahead and grab a pillow or something similar, because then it will be easier to straighten your spine. Or just get a teeny tiny micro bend into your knees. I will just show it from the front first, and then I will turn so you better can see what's happening. So we start with lifting and lengthening here. Flex the feet, open shoulder width apart, or maybe a little bit wider you choose, where you can sit upright. And from here, we're gonna dive in with the head into the magic circle, squeeze the magic circle. Inhale to straighten the arms. And then round your back, starting with the crown of the head to pull forwards. Inhale to lift up. And then again, bend the elbows and squeeze the magic circle. Inhale to lift. And then start with the head to move forward. So you don't want to move the pelvis. You just want to bring the spine into a nice flexion. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bring that spine into a nice C shape. So especially when you sit a lot in your everyday life, it's so nice to open up the back side of your legs, to bring some movement, some freedom, flexibility into your spine, into your back. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Keep the shoulders down and pull the shoulder blades apart as you round your back. And then stay up. Just drop the arms, drop round your back, relax your legs. And we're gonna swing over to the other side. So just swing the legs over and meet me in that side lying position. Just gonna switch my microphone quickly. Okay, we're gonna start with a side kick. So feel free to keep the lower leg bent for a second so you're a bit more stable. Place the magic circle in front of you on the floor so you can extend the arm and you can press down with the upper hand. Build up your Pilates waist tunnel so spine is parallel to the floor. And then extend the upper leg into one line with the body. Inhale to flex and to kick forwards. Exhale to point and to pull the leg back. Try not to round your spine as you kick forwards and try not to hyperextend. So use the powerhouse to keep everything stable, especially the lumbar spine, the lower back. Let's go for 4 more rounds to get into the movement. Squeezing the magic circle will give you some stability here. Flex to create more length in your calf as you inhale. Point and squeeze your glute. Let's go for a double leg kick. You can also adapt the breath, of course. Inhale for 2. And exhale, squeeze the glute. 6 more. Keep the leg parallel to the floor. Yeah, don't go for some roller coaster movements. Last 2. And then with the next inhale, hold the kick. And then maybe you have to bring the magic circle a bit closer to the leg. And you can bring the upper leg on top of the magic circle. Oh my gosh. So really make sure to keep the lower back straight and long. And then we're going to just squeeze the magic circle. Down, exhale. And inhale, release. Exhale, press it down. Keeping both pelvic bones stacked above each other. And maybe that's it for today. Totally fine. If you want more, extend the lower leg parallel to or in one line with the upper body, and then lift the lower leg as well. Make sure the lower leg is not moving forwards. 4 more to come. Make sure the upper shoulder is not rolling forwards. Whew. Last one. and then pull the lower knee in towards the chest. Dive in with your foot, with the second foot as well. So we just can place the magic circle with the legs into one line with the upper body. So fancy transition again. One line, which means glutes are active. We're going to open up the hips here. We're directly on the trochanter major on the side hip. Again, if you need something to support, then grab a blanket and support your hip here. Okay, we're gonna start with pressing against the magic circle with the exhale, with the upper leg. Exhale, inhale to lower down. Exhale, find the power in your outer thighs, and inhale, release. You can lift the arm up as addition to the ceiling. Ooh, super shaky. Last 3. Really pulling the magic circle. Ready for the side leg lift both. So hold the pressure. Exhale. Inhale to prepare. Lengthen the legs. Point the feet. And then exhale. Lift both legs up. Inhale to sink down. And exhale to pull the magic circle and to lift both legs. Breathe in. We have 6 more to come. Keep the waist long, the upper shoulder back and down. You rock, let's go. 2 more. Imagine you're stuck between 2 walls. You just can move to the side and up. Oh, last one. Pull the magic circle and lift. And then drop. Woo. And relax the outer thigh. Awesome. Just pull the knees in, grab the magic circle, go for a little massage here. All right, team, get ready for the final upcoming back and booty session. So we're just going to meet on the belly with the magic circle and open up the legs hip width apart. And from here, we are gonna bring the magic circle between heel and butt cheek. This might be a little bit tricky, so use your powerhouse and the back muscles to lift your upper body up a bit, and then you can pull the magic circle between right glute, right butt cheek, and right heel. So just pull the right heel towards the butt cheek, and then ta-da, you have the magic circle between booty and heel. So just build a pillow with the hands and rest the forehead on top of that pillow. Zip the belly button in and up and press the pubic bones softly into the mat. Relax the shoulders, inhale. And with the exhale, squeeze the magic circle with the hamstrings. Inhale to release. And exhale, just pull the heel closer to your booty. Inhale to release. Make sure also to keep the booty active. It's just a teeny tiny activation. Let's go for 4 more rounds. Imagine you have a little ice cube underneath your belly and you don't want to touch it, which means we need to zip the belly button in and up. Ooh, with the next exhale, keep the pressure on the magic circle. Inhale. And exhale, lift the right thigh off the floor. Inhale to release. And exhale to lift the right thigh again. We're going to go for 6 more. And the powerhouse is so essential, so important here. So we want to protect the lumbar spine, reduce stress and pressure here. Whew. Last 3. Pressing the left foot firmly into the ground. This will give you a little bit more stability here. And then we hold the thigh in the air, hold it, and just squeeze the magic circle. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, amazing, and breathe out. So you can use a fire breath or you breathe in and out calmly but deeply. Let's go for 4 more breathing cycles. And 3. And 2. Maybe you can lift the thigh a bit higher. And 1. Hold the pressure on the magic circle now and try to pull the right foot towards the left shoulder. Get a little rotation and opening into your right hip flexor, and then return. Inhale. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Maybe it's a bit more comfy for you to pull the arms to the side like a T position. Oh, and then release. Keep the pressure, keep the pressure. 2 more. And the last one. And then slowly return. Keep the powerhouse engaged 1 more time so we can lift the head and the chest to get the magic circle. Oh, to relax the right leg. And we're gonna place the magic circle between left butt cheek and left heel. So bend the left knee and try to get the magic circle into a nice comfy position, just slightly underneath your butt cheek. Okay, so then rest the forehead again on top of the hands, pressing the right foot down, finding that corset feeling, shoulders relaxed, and then exhale, squeeze the magic circle, and inhale, release. It's not a big motion, but you might feel the hamstrings working. Last 3. And with the next exhale, keep the pressure. Hold the pressure on the magic circle. Inhale to prepare. And exhale to lift the left thigh off the floor. Release, return, inhale. And exhale, lift. Good job. 6 more to come. So the glute, the big booty muscle, the glute max, is such a strong hip extender. So while lifting the leg, the thigh off the ground, we're gonna extend the hip and getting some burn into the glute. And with the next exhale, hold the thigh high. Keep the right foot pressing down into the ground. And then again, we pulse, we squeeze. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. In and out. Again, use a fire breath or breathe deeply and calmly. And breathe in. And dip the belly button in and out, breathe out. We have 4 more breathing cycles. Ooh, glute hamstrings on fire. Breathe in and out. Last one. Hold the pressure on the magic circle. Maybe open the arms to the side. And then with the exhale, we try to bring the left foot towards the right shoulder. Bring it back in. And exhale again. Lift and twist. Last 2. And 1 more round. Try not to lose the magic circle. I know it's tough. And then we return on the belly. Keep the powerhouse engaged as you lift the head and the shoulder blades. And you can grab the magic circle. Just rest for a second, which means drop the head 1 more time and wiggle the hips. And relax the hamstrings, glutes, the lower back. We finish with a kind of a swimming variation, and we will also include the upper back a little bit more and the broad back muscle, the latissimus. So let's get ready. We're gonna open the legs hip width apart, get back to the powerhouse feeling, and then just bring the magic circle in front of you onto the floor, and we extend the arms and press the magic circle down with our hands. So from here, inhale to look down, And exhale, lift the head and the chest, but keep the lowest rib still on the ground. So our aim is to think more in length than in height. So keep the neck neutral. So look diagonally down onto the ground. And then with the next exhale, lift both legs up and we start to swim with the legs. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Teeny tiny swimming movements with the legs. So don't move the pelvis. Try to keep it stable. Imagine you have a cup of coffee on the lower back and you don't want to pour the coffee. Press the magic circle down into the ground. Keep the broad back muscle active, the shoulders down. Good job. A little bit faster. Shoulders down. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good job. And then with the exhale, you stop the movement, drop the legs, the magic circle. We're gonna go with the hands underneath the shoulders, and then we press all the way up. So we make sure that we round our back. So we relax the back muscles quickly. Please don't move into a child's pose. Here the back is pretty long. What we want now is a flexion in our spine. Ooh, and I can immediately feel and enjoy that lovely stretch coming up in the back. So just get your hands to the knees and then pull back. And the arms are stopping here. And you can really open up the trapezius, the erector spinae, the long back extender muscle. Pulling the shoulder blades apart, and maybe it feels good for you to rock the upper body from right to left a little bit. Breathe into the lower back as well. Releasing the powerhouse now. And then slowly return, bring it back up, and then meet me in a comfy seated position with your legs crossed. And then let's bring back some freedom into our hips. So again, we catch the knees with our hands. We rise up, and with the inhale, the breastbone is growing forwards. Keep the spine long, move over to the side, and then round your back. Exhale to return. Inhale, breastbone forward, spine is long. And exhale, round and finish the circle. 2 more like that. Try to keep the sit bones heavy on the ground. And when you're in that rounded position, stop for a second and reverse the circle other direction. So we have a little massage for the muscles in and around your hips. Some movement for your spine. Last 2. Also move your head. Exhale to look to the belly button. Inhale, look forwards. And when you're rounded again, stop and pull your knees to rise up, to straighten your spine to come up. Sweep the arms up over the side one more time. Make yourself great, tall and beautiful as you are. And with that wonderful, soft and warm feeling in the body, I wish you a wonderful upcoming day or evening, and I hope to see you on the mat soon again.